year turns into a loser, mediocre failure of a year for you? Or will it turn into a winner, a huge success, a big growth year for you? Here are going to be some distinguishing marks. Well, first of all, even losers, it's a Tom Petty song, even losers get lucky sometimes. And the thing about a loser is when they get lucky, you've had these years before. We're not talking about you. We're talking about your year. But even the loser years have some lucky times where, hey, we set a record. Hey, go, go, go. We got some great recruits. We had some excitement. We had some great times. We had the biggest crowd ever. See, even losers will have moments where they get lucky and good things turn out. Now, even the winners, even in your greatest year, you're going to have failures. You're going to have some huge disappointments. This is why people who don't understand the process, and what I'm doing this for is so you can understand the process and keep yourself mentally on track. Just because you get momentum going, it doesn't mean that you're going to go through the whole year is going to be like that. There have been years that Tiger Woods won the Masters golf tournament, won the first major of the year, the one he loves the most, that he started off with all the hopes and dreams of all the years. He's in his prime, went out and double bogeyed the first hole on the first day. They still won the tournament. See, that'd be like walking off the tee and tripping and falling on his face after having, swung at the ball and missed it. Made a total fool of himself. That's him doing a double bogey. But he picks himself up, dials it back in, and wins the golf tournament. So even winning tournaments, even in winning years, you could stumble out of the gate. Well, don't have a heart attack. Don't have a coronary, because that will happen occasionally. But the thing is, are you going to go back when things go wrong? Are you going to go back in here and make your adjustment? That's what Tiger did at the Masters. That's what the winners do. It doesn't mean it's going to be a thing of perfection and beauty all the way through. What you'll find is on your loser years, you're disorganized. Your winning years, you're organized. They went back and they reorganized their entire game plan, top to bottom, to make sure everything was in sync. You'll find, as a result, they had a fantastic year. The other thing is you find is what the disorganization leads you to wasting time. Over here, the winter years, obviously, one of the reasons you win is we all have 24 hours in a day. See, they are saving time. They're learning. They're always improving. They've got that ABI principle, and they're saying, how can we compress time frame? What losers do, when they get lucky, they have a great month. They go, woo-hoo, well, we did it. Unbelievable. Look how great we are. We've got it rolling. What the winners do, they say, how did we win? What can we learn from that month? What did we do right? And let's put that into our game plan. Let's learn from that so we can use those same things to win bigger next month. Not the losers. No, they're going to assume that that's just going to happen all the darn time because they're that good now. No, you're only as good as you perform. So you've got to look and see what did you do right so you can do it over and over again to compress time frames and also to eliminate things that are non-productive. Well, we tried that. That didn't work. But this other thing did work. See, this slowed us down. Didn't give us, poor results. We had our hopes and dreams of it. We were excited about it. We tried it and didn't get much out of it. So you eliminate that. And then you add that in. You make it a permanent thing. As you go through here, these guys stay inefficient because they make it up as they go through every single month of the year. So over here, these guys are efficient. They know what they're going to do, when they're going to do it, and they do it. And then when it goes wrong, they fix something so they make it better. So they get back to the efficiency again. If any inefficiency comes in, they fix it. So as a result, these guys are inconsistent. You can't have a great year and be inconsistent. See, these guys over here will fail. See, even winners fail sometimes, but they bounce back quicker. So the results are more consistent. They don't, when they get beat, they're not devastating things that go on and on and on forever. See, these guys are like cockroaches. When they make a mistake, they roll over and they stay on their back. These guys flip back over and get going again. So I don't advise the cockroach approach to recovering from failure. Because of this, consistent. See, you got to eat 24 hours in the day, 7 days in the week, 52 weeks a year. You got to use all that stuff. if you want it to be your greatest. And your greatest means, among other things, your biggest income year, because you're getting the most done and you're getting your team to get the most done. And so as a fine, again, how we started here, the loser will win occasionally. The winner wins regularly. See, they'll have some success. They get lucky. They'll have a big crowd and get some big paychecks and have some big sales and, get lucky, maybe promote somebody every now and then. Over here, it's like a machine. Happens all the time. Over here, it's the blind hawk roots around long enough will find an acorn under the oak tree. Over here, it's a regular thing. You plant, you cultivate, you harvest. You plant, you cultivate, you harvest. You got a game plan, you got a system, you're constantly tweaking it. That's where the ABI is, and you see the results.